Goosebumps, look. Look at that. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Melanie and I'm a music composer for film, TV, and games. I've played Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero since launch. If you've played Genshin Impact for a while now, you probably already know that this game is a tearjerker. Recently, I asked my subscribers if they could send me their saddest Genshin songs, and they definitely delivered. Today, we're going to listen to Genshin Impact's saddest songs and rate these from 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. Depending on our progress today, we might have a part 2. I will rate these based on the emotion that it portrays and not the context of the track in the game. Anyway, let's get to it. Ooh. That really sounds good already. Like that intro? And then the strings come in. That was lovely. Whoever submitted this, I definitely do agree this is sad. Also, there is this nostalgic quality to it. It's somewhat poignant as well. So I think for this one, I'm gonna give it a 7. Oh, it's this one! Oh, I haven't heard this in a while. Oh my god! We're only in the second track too. Oh my god! Oh, it's been a while since I've heard this. And the way the strings come in with that same melody that the piano started. Any actual good sad soundtrack would have this really quiet ending. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I'm a little bit teary-eyed. I'm going to give this one a 9 because the intro and the middle section definitely have this cohesive sound in terms of melancholy, and the way the melody comes in with the strings is the same melody with the piano, and then it ends in a more slightly uplifting tone. So I think for this one it's a 9 because it did bring back some memories in the first few years of Genshin. That was really good. I don't remember which scene this was used in. Okay. There's a nice pause there. That was a nice build-up. That was a really nice build up. Oh my. Goosebumps, look. Look at that. I love a really good solo cello. Wow. Some parts are not 100% sad, so I think I'm going to give it a 7. Oh! It's from Inazuma, the story with Rue. It's been a while since I've heard of this. There's such a pure, innocent quality to it. Man, the kid who sang this did a great job. Wow. There are no lyrics, and yet it sounds so good. Oh, I like this part. Very heartfelt. You can hear the strong emotions in this track. Lovely. Look at that spotlight for the harp. Amazing. I think I'm going to give this track a 6. It is an amazing track. Don't get me wrong, the composition's amazing and the performance, musicality is amazing. But we are trying to find the saddest songs here. And in terms of being sad, I think this track is not entirely sad, but within the context of the story, I think it is more sorrowful. Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, it's a different version. I think we would have to skip this one because this is definitely not sad. Just the intro, but it looks like the rest of the track will not be that sad. So this is a 3. I'm so sorry. It sounds pretty heartwarming. But there's also this yearning. They have that clarinet. This sounds like it's really good under dialogue. Have that pause. I love that movement with the woodwinds in the background. Piano and the woodwinds are supporting the strings. The harp as well. This is kind of tough. There's definitely lots of different types of sadness, and this one, while it's not entirely a tearjerker, it feels more nostalgic and there's this yearning quality to it. I think I would give this one a 7. Ooh, I like that intro. It's like there's some shimmering elements in the background. It's lovely. I'm a sucker for solo strings, you guys. I don't know why this makes me happy, but the track is kind of sad. I think just in general, I am sensitive to drama and just like tracks evoking a lot of emotion. I can see why they call this Benediction of Dreams. It's because it sounds so dreamy. especially with that choir in the background. They end it with how they introduced it, with an intro. That was nice. This one, I wouldn't call it bittersweet. Maybe just a hint of bittersweet. It's slightly uplifting, so I don't think it's entirely sad. So I think I would give it a 6. Oh, it's this one. I remember this one. This is one of the tracks that they had like when the siblings met. But of course, again, we're rating this apart from that. But the melody is strong here. It's very strong that I still remember it to this day. It's slightly nostalgic. It has a sense of acceptance. Of everything that has happened. It's like you're reminiscing about the past and you're grateful for today. Oh, those harmonies. That was beautiful. That was heartfelt, nostalgic, but I don't think it's a tearjerker. It is sort of sad, but ultimately it's more nostalgic, so I feel like I'm gonna give it a 6. Ooh. Starts out a little bit tragic, and then it changes to something else. That's pretty quick. Okay, this one. This is definitely not sad. Let's see if it changes. Definitely not a tearjerker. Whoever submitted this one, I think, submitted this because of the context of this track. Unfortunately, we'd have to skip this one because it definitely isn't a tearjerker. It's probably sad in the context of the story quest, but I think the track in itself, we have to skip. I'd give this a 3. Oh my gosh. This one. It's almost unfair to submit this one, to be honest, because it's definitely sad in the context of the story. But in itself, I don't think it's a tearjerker. We're gonna listen to the whole thing though still. And this section doesn't feel sad. I think I just want to listen to this because I like this track. And I think that Fontaine music is peak Genshin music. This one is definitely sad. It's sorrowful. I love this part. Let's theme. In the context of the story, this is definitely a 10. But just the track in itself, I think would be a 6. Because there's a huge chunk of this track that is not that sad. And especially with Neuvelette's part. And that waltz section, I think those two sections make it a little less sad. Yeah, this whole intro, definitely sad. That pause. Then anguish. I like how there are snares in the background, which is often associated with like military vibes. I'd give this one a 6 because the latter half feels more of Raiden's anguish. Oh, it's this one. Scaramouche teaser. Honestly, the whole track feels more angsty than sorrowful. I mean, some parts of it do, but like this one, this part feels sorrowful. Yeah, this track spells bitter. And tragic too. So much strong emotions here. I like it. That is one angsty cello. Alright, this one, it's kind of difficult. It's definitely not a tearjerker. It leans more to angsty, bitter, and tragic. The track in itself, I think, is more of a 7. But in the context of the teaser, I think it could be an 8. Oh, this is Lolly's teaser. I actually like this track. It has a nice call and response. Feels like the piano and the strings are like having this conversation. This is the montage. I don't think I can give anything above 8 because of this section. But I do love how the motif is all over the track and how it develops. Yeah, some parts feel sad, but for the most part, not a whole lot. Like those bells in the background. Honestly, I could have skipped that, but it's a beautiful track, but it's definitely not a sad one. In the context of the story of Citlali's teaser, it is sad, so I can understand why someone would submit this track, but I definitely feel like the track in itself is probably a 5 because there is a lot of stuff there that doesn't feel as sad as it should be. I mean, comparing it to the very first tracks that we listened to today, that is definitely not super sad. Most of the track feels poignant. Now we're going to start with the Mondstadt Tracks. There's only currently 2, and then we're gonna go to Liyue, that includes Chenyu, Vale, and the Chasm. I like how expressive the violin is here. I can also hear the violinist breathing. Alright, this one is a nice track, but there's not enough development. It definitely doesn't feel like a tearjerker. It's not entirely sad. It just feels a little bit more neutral. The small ensemble is nice, but it wasn't enough to really evoke really strong feelings. So I think for this track, I'm going to give it a 4, unfortunately. Yeah, this is the one that you will hear when you go to Dvalin's turf. And I don't know if any of you noticed, but whenever you approach monsters, for some reason there is no battle music, and they keep this track. The one and only track that you will hear in Dvalin's territory to emphasize his loneliness. There's like this yearning, but also acceptance. Like, it's okay for him to be alone. Is there vocals because of Venti? There's also sort of a hint of regret. I like this part. they're ending the track with this piano. It's the same piano that they had for the intro. For the most part, it's because they also need to loop the track. This track feels like it's sad because Dvalin is lonely, but I definitely don't feel like it evokes strong feelings compared to the other tracks. So for this one, I think I'm going to give it a 7. Oh, I like the textures here. Oh, I like that one. Ooh, the Urhu. That's an interesting transition. I like how it goes quiet. Very nostalgic as well. It is definitely a heartwarming track, and I think it is not something that would lead me to shedding tears. So I think for this one, I'm going to give it a 6. It still has that sort of uplifting quality to it. I love these kinds of intros. You can hear how restrained it is. It's a little bit poignant too. This one is also pretty heartwarming too, like at the latter half. That was really nice. I love how it opens. You can already feel how personal it sounds when you have tracks that open up with a single instrument. Being able to compose something in a restrained manner and know how to utilize those rests, it really allows the listener to take in the music. That is what I love about drama, about sad tracks. It's the ability to just sit down, be silent and listen, process the emotions you have, you know? You're able to be vulnerable in that moment. I really enjoy listening to this, but I think this video is getting too long, so I'm just going to make a part 2 starting with the tracks from the Chasm, and then all the way up to Nodcry. If you'd like to watch that video, I will link part 2 here once it is available. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!